welcome back to episode 2 of Have You Speed Your Pants, and our dog is sniffing the camera. And today we are in a different part of our studio slash something thing. Anyway, today we've got a few things that may interest you.
Tonight we're going to review one of the all-time greats. We're going to review the Porsche
911 Carrera S. And so I went to the Porsche garage to review it,
whilst I went along for the pie and the chocolate cake.
Hello, today we are back at the Porsche garage. Last week we reviewed the Alfa Romeo Brera, but today we are doing a driver's seat review on the Porsche 911 Carrera S. It isn't as big as the Alfa Romeo, but it has 400 horsepower, and it's not cheap at $144,350. This is it's in lovely black colour. It's got great alloy wheels, and also the bonnet is open on this one. Like any other 911, has a sloping back. This one has the 911 badge. As you can see, it's a Porsche. I'm at the Porsche garage today. So this has a 7-speed gearbox, and has a top speed of 304 kilometers per hour, and can do 0 to 100 in 4.5 seconds. It's a very good looking car. This is rear-wheel drive. It also has a back engine as well. It's got wonderful looking headlights. It looks like any other 911. It has a signature design. It also has the signature lights. Well, these are newer ones, and it also has its wonderful signature badge that everyone loves. It has the horse on it. And you definitely won't mistake this for a Ferrari, because 1, it's German, and 2, it's a Porsche. And it says Porsche on the badge. So now we've done the exterior, let's go to the interior. Now I really love these door handles. I love door handles on the Porsche. I'm going to open up the door, and I'll meet you inside. Okay, now we're inside the car. It's very nice in here. This 911 has back seats. It has a automatic transmission here, and paddle shifters here. You flap this one to change up, and flap this one to change down. It's got buttons, quite a few buttons, but you wouldn't really need buttons. It's got this carbon fiber handbrake. Pull it, it's like any other handbrake. And it's got satellite navigation. The pedals are down here. This obviously is an automatic, and it has paddle shifters, so you won't be needing a clutch. It's got small back seats in the back, but you wouldn't really be able to fit 2 big men in the back. Probably a few kids. It's got this thing in here, which you don't get that with the car. Wonderful white speedos. Got the horn. Indicators on the sides, underneath the flappy pedals. And we've got a clock up there. We've got the keyhole there. And I believe the starter button's that one. I'm not sure, because it's got so many buttons. It's not like any other car. It's also got carbon fiber on this thing. It may be a small use of carbon fiber, but it's enough carbon fiber. Inside, it's just what you'd expect, again, even though we have been doing a couple of minutes of interior review. We've also got this nice door handle to open it. And so this is what it would look like with driving. It's got the seatbelt here. So yeah, here's the seatbelt, safety stuff. And it's really like any other car. This is, 911s have been the same for years, but this one is slightly more modern than the ones back in, the 60s and stuff. And it's got this wonderful golden Porsche badge on the steering wheel. It's got these silver bits around the side of the steering wheel. But it's not the most spacious car in the world. I mean, an adult, even though I'm not an adult, but an adult, it's hard to fit in here. I mean, you wouldn't be able to fit anyone in the back seat, not many people in the back seats, only very, very young kids. But overall, this is a great interior. It's very comfortable. I could almost fall asleep in here. But you wouldn't be able to fit sheets in here, which is unfortunate. So we're going to go back outside and I'm going to find some more facts to tell you. So, as you may know, this is a supercar. It's rear-engined. It's got two exhausts there, two exhausts there. And the boost is at the front. And this is the coupe version, so it's not convertible. It's got these things here. It's got the back window. It's got Porsche on it. Just there, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's got Porsche. So now we're gonna have to lift the wheels. This one has red brakes. It says Porsche on it. It's got wonderful looking alloys, as I say again. It's got I'm not sure. It looks like a V thing. It's sort of like a V style on the alloys. And let's just say Porsche have done a very good job with this car. And yeah, so back to the studio.
So we've seen the Porsche 911, one of the early supercars that we all know and love. But now it's time to rate it. So, where will it feature on our cool wall? Last week, Alfa Romeo Brera was at the top of the table. This is going to be an interesting one this week because will the Alfa stay at the top? Oh, I don't know. Is it going to squeeze in there? No, I think for this week we're going to make the Porsche go number 2. Alfa, you live to fight another day. Thank you and good night.